children, I hope you are well and safe at home. Today we'll start with chapter 4, HTML2. In advance we'll study about images, links and tables. Images we have already studied in previous chapter as we need to do something in practicals. That is why I taught you earlier. Inserting links also I have told you. The basic I have told you in previous chapter, okay, but we will study more about links here today. So first of all, images. For images we will use img tag, okay, that you already know. Img for image, src is the source of the file, okay. So in src is actually attribute. In the value of src you have to name the picture name, okay. So here the picture we are using is picture.gif, okay. .gif is the extension of the picture, and if we want to add more attributes, height, width, then we can add. Few more attributes we have studied like src, height, width, alt, border, etc. Then we studied about superscript and subscript in previous chapter. So subscript means if we have to define the text slightly below the baseline, like you can see here, chemical formula H2O is given, the 2 is slightly below the baseline. So here the subscript is used, and superscript is used to show the formula of mathematical formula, okay, like you can see a square, b square and all. So here the text is slightly above the baseline. You can see this is the example. In example, this is the HTML basic structure and one H1 heading. In the paragraph there is capital H, subscript 2. So whatever we mention in the subscript, that means it will be below the baseline. You can see SUB, subscript means below the baseline. So H2O will be displayed, and here the paragraph is containing A plus B, and in superscript there is 2. Okay, so 2 will be slightly above the baseline. So here the formula will be A plus B the whole square. Okay, so this is the use of superscript and subscript. HTML hyperlinks. You know very well, website is actually collection of interconnected web pages. So many pages are interconnected. Now how they are interconnected? We are using links. Okay, so links can be used to interconnect two different web pages, or it may be used as HTML hyperlinks to go to some other URL. Okay, either that particular link will take us to different website, or otherwise we can use link to navigate to the same web page, okay, means different section of the same web page. So here there are two types of links, external links and internal links. So first of all we'll study about external links that you already know. So here an external link is used to interconnect two HTML web pages. If you want to navigate to some other page or any other URL, when you click on the link, you can go to some other page or any other website URL by clicking on a link on the web page. That means external links are created. Now an external link can be created by using anchor tag in HTML web page. Here you can see ahref, you have already used in previous chapter. Page name.html, we can mention any page, it can be any page, or here it can be a URL of any website. So text to be written, that will be the anchored text. Here we have to write the anchored text, and then we have to close anchor tag. Now here page name.html or URL is the name of the web page or address where the link will navigate on clicking. So here you can see the web page. This is notepad file. In notepad file there is a basic structure. In body tag there is head1, H1 heading, then a line break. Here you can see the line break, ahref page2.html, and so if you have to go back to the previous page means to page 2, then we can go from here. Now this is the output of this page, okay, a heading and a link, a heading and a link. Now this is page 2, the basic structure of the HTML program. Then heading, this page creates external link in HTML web page. Okay, so this is the heading. The first link is navigating to the different website. You can see, okay, it is msa technosoft.in. and the second page is simply an HTML page of that particular website. Okay, so when we click on this link, it will take us to different website. That means it is external only, and when we click on this, it takes us to different web page. Okay, now second type of link, internal link. Internal link means it will take us to same web page but to the different section of that particular page. So here you can see, if you want to go to any specific location, any location in the same page, by clicking on the link, then you can create an internal link in the web page. Got it? Now ahref you have to mention, same ahref will be there, but in place of the page name we have to give the section name. Okay, so section is hash. We have to, whenever we have to rename the section name, then we have to start with hash. Okay, and after that there will be a section name, like here the section name is link 1. Okay, so my link is the anchored text and anchored link closed, anchored tag closed. Now here href contains the location name where the link will navigate us. Got it? So this will be the section name where we have to go. Okay, now when we click on my link, what will happen? The link is given a name for reference and the name contain hash at the time of the creating link. And now what happens, when we click on my link, it will take us to link 1 section. Okay, link 1 section will be somewhere there on the same web page, but maybe on the top of the page or maybe at the bottom of the page. So it will look like this. Okay, a name equals to link 1. Got it? We don't have to mention any page name over here with the page. This is only the section and this is the named link only named link. This link will not take us anywhere. Okay, now a name equals to link 1, that means the link 1, the section is here and my link starts here, and then anchored tag closed. Okay, and this is my link starts here is anchored text. So this is the place where we will reach on the clicking. What will happen when we click on this link? It will take us to this section. Okay, and both the link will be on the same page, but this is containing href, that means the section name, and this will contain only the named link. You can see the example here, HTML head title, the basic structure of the HTML program. Then HTML H1 will be there, H1 heading, a line break. Okay, after heading there's a line break, and then after that 2 links are there. One link will take us to HTML introduction section, and second link will take us to CSS introduction section. Okay, you can see 2 links are there. Then after that there are so many breaks. As I told you, these links will take you to different section of the web page. That means we have to put these paragraph sections somewhere else. Okay, at the top of the web page or maybe at the bottom of the web page. So here we will put so many breaks so that this paragraph can be kept at the bottom of the web page. Okay, so that we can simply scroll. I will show you the example. So here the a name HTML introduction, you can see HTML introduction, this is this section. Okay, the named section. H2 heading will be there, introduction to HTML, anchored text closed, and this is the paragraph. HTML is hypertext markup language. Okay, then again one more, there are few more lines of break. Now here you can see a name CSS introduction is there, in which there will be the next section. Okay, CSS introduction, the link is mentioned over here, CSS introduction. So when we click on this link, the link will take us to this section. Okay, and H2 introduction to CSS will be containing a paragraph. Cascading style sheet is used for styling the web page. Okay, and the body section closed and HTML tag closed. Okay, now let's see the live example. This is a notepad file containing the code of internal link, and this shows the output. Okay, I have already saved the same code and the output is shown here. H1 heading is here, a line break is given. You can see this is BR tag, so a line break here. Now first link and the second link is here. First link and second link. After first link you can see there's a break, okay, because HTML does not understand line break, so we have to give the line break. Then so many BR tags. Now you can see when I scroll the page, we will be able to find this paragraph, this section, first section, HTML introduction. Again there is this one, this code is here. Again line breaks are there, and one more section I have mentioned, CSS, introduction to CSS. Okay, so you can see I am scrolling the same web page. Okay, so a page is having three parts now. Okay, first part is containing the link, second part is containing the first section, and the third part is containing the second section. Okay, now so what I said, that when I click on the first link, then it will take us to HTML introduction section. So when I click on HTML, it will take us to this section. Okay, you can see introduction to HTML, this is first section. Okay, now when we click on CSS, it will take us to CSS section, introduction to CSS. Okay, I hope you understood the example. Now email links in HTML. So we can create an email link in HTML web page. So this is the third use of links. Got it? The first use is external linking, the second use is internal linking, and the third use is email using the link. Okay, so we can create an email link in HTML web page. If anyone click on that link, it will give an option to send an email to the specified email address. Okay, so what happens when we click on the link, and whatever mail ID we have mentioned over there, when we click on it, the mentioned ID will be able to send the message to the mentioned ID. Okay, so here you can see one example is given, ahref mail to, then colon, okay, mail to colon pneelam27@gmail.com. okay, and then send mail is the anchored tag, anchored text, and this is the closing anchored tag. Got it? So here we have to start with mail to. Whenever we have to send mail from the link, we have to start from mail to, then colon, and here we have to mention the email ID of the person to whom we have to send the mail. So this is example. You can see the HTML basic structure. H1 heading is there, that this page creates an email link in HTML web page. Then BR tag, okay, the line break. Okay, you can see the output is also mentioned over here. So ahref mail to colon info@msatechnosoft.in, send an email. Okay, so here you can see the link will be generated, and when we click on this option will appear. Whatever the mail option is given, like in my computer there is Microsoft Outlook, so when I will click on this, then Microsoft Outlook page will be open. Okay, so whatever mail facilities provided by the operating system will open over there, and from there you can send the message. Okay students, so only this much for today. All of you try this example, these three examples. External linking you already know. You have to try internal linking, as well as you have to try sending emails using link. Thank you.